All right, let's go ahead and get things underway. Let me go ahead and just get us to where we need to go, which is going to be right here. Hey, everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Friday. We're going to be watching Disney's 8 Below tonight. And I don't know why, but for some reason, like it wasn't until I was putting the stream together that I'm like, oh my God, this one's got animals in it. And excuse me. I have a couple of triggers. One of them is animals, like animal death, injury, stuff like that. I get really emotional, really I can get angry, I can get weepy, it just depends pretty quickly over that kind of thing happening to animals. And children too, depending on the context. But so I was looking at this and I'm like, oh my God, there are like 8 adorable looking dogs in this movie. And if they don't all survive and they don't all or and any of them get injured, like I'm gonna be really upset. So and I know this is a totally fair game because this is like, okay, it's a survival movie, so that's the theme for the month. So this is completely fair ground here, but I was just like, "Oh my God, why did I agree to this?" So, anyways, I am excited to watch it. I hope you guys are excited to watch it with me, or at the very least, watch my reactions to it. But let me say hello to everyone who is here. CG Anime fan, good to see you. Wally fan, good to see you as well, guys. I hope you're doing well. I hope your weekend is off to a good start. Mine is not because I work tomorrow, so my weekend technically hasn't started yet. But that is neither here nor there. We're going to do Film First Friday anyways, like I always do, because I like doing it. And you guys seem to like tuning in for it. So that's all to the good. And in the meantime, look who has shown up. Hi. Hello, Trouble. Look who's here. Someone wants her treats. She's like, hi, Dad. I'm here for my treats. Are you going to give me my treats? So we're going to go ahead and get her treats, and then we will get started. I was just petting her the other day, and I was like, Trouble, you are such a beautiful kitty. You really are. And she was just basically like, yeah, I know. Now where's my treats, asshole? No. Hey, Sith Apple, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let me go ahead and grab her treats, and we'll get started in a moment. Come here. All right. Okay, so here she is. All right, here we go. There's one. There's two. She knows there's a third one here. She knows that it's here. She deliberately takes the second one and runs away because she wants me to just hand her the third. I should probably just hand it to her because she's never going to come and get it. Do you want it? Come on, come and get it. She's like, I am not your performance monkey. Okay, there. She's got her treats. The little gremlin has her treats now. All right. So, anyways, let me see how things are going. Let me just, I think I'm going to go ahead and do the sound test right now. So let me put on the gloves, mute the desktop audio, and then let me plug in the earphones here. All right, and let me just start it. I'm watching this through Disney Plus, just so you guys know. And you guys know how this goes. I play about the first 30 seconds of the feature. And then you guys let me know if you hear any sound. Let me know if you don't. And we'll figure it out from there. So, okay, it looks like my internet connection is kind of slow tonight. Okay, so far I'm not hearing anything, but that just could be because it's a slow, like, it's a silent intro. Okay, I'm hearing something. Spyglass Entertainment. All right, that was right about 30 seconds right there, so hopefully you guys did not hear anything. Okay, all right, and we've got everything queued up. All right, guys, so talk to me. How are you doing? How are things in your worlds? What's new and exciting? Are you excited for this one? Why are you excited for this one? And what do you guys think of the announcement that I made a couple days ago that that I Am Spock is going to be the winner for the book that we cover in October for the book club? So, all right, Sith Apple says he doesn't hear anything, and Wally Fan says no sound on the sound from the movie. Excellent, thank you guys. All right. So it looks like this movie's about 2 hours long, and assuming we get started early, we might be done by about 11:30. So Wally Fan says that his weekend starting out not the best because his professor hasn't graded his paper, and today's the last day of the term that you can work on it. So he fails you. He fails him, and you're. So, are you saying if he fails you, or that he just, because if you've turned it in and he hasn't graded it, that's on him, you know? So CG says his health hasn't been too great during the week, but he's not feeling as bad today. Okay, well, good. I'm glad you're feeling better at least. Let's see, today he did have a cool dream when he was reading a comic where Batman was fighting movie Doc Ock. Oh, really? I wonder how Batman would actually fare in a fight against Doc Ock. I guess it depends on the writer. I have a feeling here's the way it typically goes where Batman is concerned. So that first fight, if he's never fought you before, that first fight, there's a pretty good chance he can that he's going to get his ass kicked. All right, just because he doesn't know what he's going into, he doesn't know Doc Ock's capabilities or anything. Okay, but man, if Batman survives that fight, if he can just stick around and get an idea of what Doc Ock is capable of, second time they fight, unless Doc Ock has really upped his adaptability game, Batman will kick the shit out of him. That's my prediction. So if he fails you, you're screwed. But you did start watching The Dark Knight for the first. Oh, really? Ooh, The Dark Knight. That's good. Have you? So did you see Batman Begins first? Because that's its predecessor. Feel like if Batman could stop Bane, he could stop Doc Ock. Yeah, but do you remember what happened the first time he tangled with Bane? I'm just saying. Bane broke his back and put him out of commission for like a year. Okay. I think my hypothesis still holds true under that logic, you know? Like Doc Ock might put him in the hospital for a year or two, and then Batman could come back and take him. So, oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, Batman. There's a there's a trilogy of movies of Batman movies that are directed by Christopher Nolan. Batman Begins is part one. The Dark Knight is the second one, and then The Dark Knight Rises is the third one. And they do kind of build on each other. I'm not saying you have to watch them in order. I don't think you necessarily have to, but it's probably better if you do. So you got the movie from the bookstore for $1. Well, hey, you can't complain about that. That's awesome. So all right. And CG says that Eight Below is a well-liked film. He thinks that I am going to like it. I mean, like, all I've really looked at is the poster. And all I know is that those are some adorable looking puppies. Those are some adorable looking dogs. I was saying earlier, I can get kind of triggered by like, like I'll be watching the movie. Has anyone seen the movie Wonder? About the boy with kind of like the weird face. I think they have a dog in that film, and the dog ends up dying. And I remember being like so upset when the dog passed away that I was like, I don't know if I want to watch any more of this. Now I stayed and watched it because I was showing it at the library and I wasn't going to turn the movie off because there were kids watching it and everything. But I was sorely tempted to just like walk out basically. So let's see. CG, I agree with you there. Like you can see The Dark Knight without watching Batman Begins, yeah. But The Dark Knight Rises definitely builds on The Dark Knight in a big way. So yeah, you kind of have to see The Dark Knight before you watch The Dark Knight Rises. So there's actually a kind of sequel to it called White Dove. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so Sith Apple, you know what I'm talking about when I talk about Wonder then. Okay. All right. Hold on. My hair looks like it is, I don't know, Doc Browning on me. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I keep eating food because I like eating, I guess. I don't know. And so my digestive tract is like, yeah, no, we're going to make you burp. So, okay. All right. So, anyways, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and get started in a moment here. I think my light balance is still what it should be. Let me just double check it. It's almost what it's supposed to be. It's off by just a little bit. It's my camera is so weird. It tries to like color correct when I don't want it to. I don't want it to color correct. I like this light balance right here. I don't look too pasty and I don't look too red. And it's like it tries to move everything over by just like a little bit until it's like way back to where it thinks it needs to be. And I'm like, screw you, stop it. So, anyways, okay. So I think we're going to go ahead and get started. Before we do, I just want to let anyone who is new here know if you're here looking for audio or video from the feature in question, I'm afraid that's not going to happen. What you see right here is pretty much what you get. It's me on camera reacting to the feature in question. This is a watch party video. And to that end, I'll be using this. So hold on, I'm skipping over. This is a watch party video. And so I will be watching this for the first time and reacting to it. And to that end, I will have a timer out here where you can kind of sync up and react with me if you would like to do so. The point is to eventually use this footage to make reaction video content. And so to that end, I will have an introduction. We'll do the viewing. We'll do what I call the post-mortem, where we review and react to what we've watched. And then I'll do the outro, and then we'll be done. And that's how things are going to go. So if this is not the kind of content you're looking for, hey, I understand. Please feel free to click away. I do not wish to waste your time, and I certainly don't want the negative engagement that I get from people who seem to think I'm purposely creating clickbait content. It's not true. It's just not true. So, all right. So I think with all that said, grab what you need, any snacks or drinks, because we're going to get to it in just a moment here. And in the meantime, let me make sure that things are good and ready to go. Hi, Trouble. How are you? No, you can't come over here. I'm afraid you cannot come over here. Dad is going to watch a movie. Dad needs this space. Yeah, I need it. I know. I love you. I love you so much. You're the bestest baby. You are. You're the bestest baby. So, all right. So let's see. How? Okay. All right. Cool. I think we're good to go. Hey, Megan is here. How you doing, Megan? Good to see you. Welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful day and that your weekend is off to a good start. Okay. Let me think. I think we're good to get started. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the Oh wait, hold on. I'm going to make one quick adjustment to my camera. There we go. There we go. All right. So that way I I need like to affix the camera like directly to something to where it can't move because it's on a camera stand. And it just if I move the desk at all, it just wiggles and it starts pointing where I don't want it to. So, hello, Trouble. Your dad loves you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You're such a sweet baby. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on into the intro, and we are going to do that right now. Hey, everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and did you start cleaning me? You started cleaning my elbow as soon as I launched into this monologue. This freaking cat. Okay, let's try that again. All right, here we go. Starting over. Here we go. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Friday, the live streaming show where I watch a movie for the very first time on my YouTube channel and react to it. Today we're going to be watching the 2006 movie 8 Below. Please remember that as Film First Friday serves as both a reaction and watch party, this will serve as both a watch party and reaction to the 2006 film 8 Below. So I'll be honest, I'm a little apprehensive going into this one because this one's got animals in it. This one's got our furry four-legged friends in it. And if I have any triggers when it comes to watching movies, it is injury and or death to either animals or children. Those things will evoke a very strong emotional response from me. I can get angry very quickly. I can get weepy very quickly. And it wasn't until I was putting the stream together that I'm like, and it wasn't until I was putting the stream together that I was like, oh God, this has not only got animals in it, this has got 8 adorable looking sled dogs in it. And they're going to be fighting for their lives. And I'm going to be freaking out the whole movie, aren't I? So we're going to find out. I really don't know anything else about this movie. It is a movie set in the Arctic. The 8 doggos are in danger and they got to survive. And there's apparently a human trying to rescue them. That's all I know about this movie. I hadn't even heard about it until you guys voted for it during our movie voting live stream. So I'm going into this pretty open without any preconceived notions. All I really have to judge it upon is like the posters that I have for like the there we go. The posters that I put together for like, the thumbnails and stuff. That's it. That's all I really know about this movie. So I'm looking forward to it. But I am a little apprehensive because again, animal endangerment triggers me. So we'll see. But anyways, I think I think I'm going to enjoy this one. It's a Disney movie, so hopefully it's not going to be too bad. But I'm looking forward to it, and we're going to watch it in just a moment. All right. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. In this case, fans of dogs in movies, fans of survival movies, fans of Disney live action movies. It's all good. Whether you like or dislike this movie, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I watch and react to, and I put them on shorter playlists by both genre and movie tag. 8 Below will fall under the genre playlists for adventure, action, drama, and family movies, and will be in a couple of tagged playlists under survival movies and four-legged furry friends movies. Whichever of those playlists you go looking for, be sure to look for them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. All right, and I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's everything. So, all right. But now that we've said everything we need to say, we're going to go ahead and get into it in just a moment here. So grab anything you need, grab that drink, grab that snack, yoink them on over here, web yourselves in because we are about to dive headlong into 8 Below. All right, let me see what you guys are saying. Painting your nails while you hang out. Nice. I'm doing okay. I've got to work tomorrow, so I'm not quite to the weekend yet, but still, it's Film First Friday, and I get to watch a cool movie with you guys, so, you know, it's all good. So, hey, IDK, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. You know, IDK, you've been coming regularly to here, so I am going to go ahead and add IDK as a moderator. IDK, you are a moderator on the channel now. Thank you for coming around so often and having a good sense of what I like to see on this channel. So, you know, I've given you power. Be sure to use it responsibly, and congratulations. All right. Oh, and before we get started, I want to let you guys know a couple of things. First of all, Web Pages starts next month in September. It'll be 2 Sundays a month. We're going to do the first one on, I think, September 6th, I think. Hold on, let me double check. Yes, we're going to do Sunday, September 6th and Sunday, September 20th at 2 p.m. The first book we'll be discussing will be Stormfront by Jim Butcher. It is the first novel in the Dresden Files novel series. And then I would also like to say that the October book has also been chosen. So if you're interested in reading it, be sure to get your hands on a copy of I Am Spock by Leonard Nimoy. Bonus, if you like audiobooks, Leonard Nimoy also narrates the audiobook. I know I'm going to be going for the audiobook. Of course, I always go for the audiobook. So anyways, just wanted to let you guys know about that. And then there was one. Oh, yes. Okay. The theme reveal live stream and the live stream where we nominate and vote for movies is happening this Sunday. It's happening this Sunday evening. Instead of doing Cozy Gaming Oasis, I'm going to be playing Pal World for a good chunk of Sunday during the day. I'll take a little time off, and then in the evening, instead of Cozy Gaming Oasis, we're going to do the theme reveal. Which, as far as I know, I think only Megan was there for the theme reveal stream. So unless any of you guys watched it afterwards, you'll want to be there for that. And once you see the theme, we can start nominating movies and voting on them for the month of September. So be there if you can. Channel members, if you want to nominate books for the November book club, now's the time to let me know. Sometime between now and probably Sunday's live stream, that's when I'll probably take nominations from channel members. So, okay. All right, let's see. And everyone, professors exist to be annoyed with, Wally fan. Absolutely. All right. And yes, congratulations, IDK. You're absolutely welcome. Okay. You're gonna have to try to make it. Might be gone at the water park till around 6. Oh, I probably won't start that stream until like 8 o'clock, maybe 9 o'clock. I don't know. If you're talking about the theme reveal in the movies, that'll be later than 6 o'clock. I can promise you that. So okay. All right. We've dallied for quite long enough. Let's get this movie thing going. All right. So, let me go ahead and summon my script for my timer. All right. Okay. All right. And you guys know how this goes. I am going to, uh, I'll give out the here we go thwip. About a second later, I'll hit go on the feature. And then about a second after that, I'll hit go on the timer. So I'm going to give myself a temporal cushion of about 2 seconds there. And I mean, you guys who are here and have been around, you know how this goes. So. All right. Okay, I'm ready for this. You guys ready for this? I'm ready for this. All right. Okay, everyone. 2006's Eight Below. Here we go. Okay. All right. I think things are synced up pretty well. So there we go. Thank you, Eddie K. I don't know why, but those background sounds remind me of, oh, 105 degrees. God, no. What are you doing? What is he? Is he in a sauna? Is that Jason Biggs? What is what uh no. God no. Jesus, I think I've got hypothermia just watching this. I mean, I'm surprised their bodies don't go into shock. God, no way. No thank you. Inspired by a true story. Oh, okay. I was unaware of that either. Okay, so they're doing research. They're in Antarctica. Penguins! Penguins! What are we doing here? Oh no. Oh, the doggos. Oh, look at them. Oh, they know that sound. He's like, I see the food. Give me the food. So is his job to like train the dogs and keep them in shape or what? Oh, oh, Maya's a pretty puppy. Yeah. This is just his this is just his job in the morning. Dogs are like, hey, 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 we want to exercise too. Old Jack. Oh, he doesn't seem too terribly impressed with that arrival. Ooh, oh, that looks like a love interest there. Who is this? Hmm. Coop. Oh my God, what is this stuff? Hey, um, that's Bruce Greenwood, I think. I saw him play. He played Christopher Pike in the Star Trek reboot movies. He's also voiced Batman, I believe. I'm sure CG could clarify that very quickly for me, one way or the other. He's like he's like a really good like just kind of older leading man, Bruce Greenwood. Totally. Oh, look at the dogs. Look at the doggies. Ah, yes, insult the pilot. That's a smart move. Uh-huh. She's sending one of the uh-huh. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. We got issues potentially. Yeah, but I was gonna say, like, you should have given him time to scout out the path. Okay. Okay, so okay. Oh. I mean, like, yeah, I understand the need for the secrecy, but you could have let him know. Like, you could have kept it off the paperwork, but told him so that he could have scouted the right path, you know? Oh, shooting star. Yo. Good night, puppies. Sleep well. You need to rest up, apparently. Warmed up. Whoa, what the frick? Oh my god, dude. Why? Oh my god, they're like big kids. They will run themselves to death, really? Oh. Ma- Maya and old Jack. Shorty and Max. Okay. Oh, yeah. Buck. All brawn and no brain. Love it. Okay, you remembered all their names. Nice. Yeah, get over there and give him a hug. You, you big galoop. Oh, it's kind of funny. It's actually really funny. All right, let's go on this journey that the guy in charge of the dogs doesn't think we should be going on. So Maya and old Jack are out front, right? Mein Gott. they're just like, yep, we can do this all day. They're like Steve Rogers in puppy form, except 8 of them. Although I guess depending, you could say that Steve Rogers is a great big puppy. So God. Like the cinematography, like the visuals of the snow and everything are really pretty. I'll give it that. Oh, seals? Mm, oh boy. This is already making me nervous. Like this is nerve-wracking, but it's also fascinating to watch. Because I don't know a damn thing about Antarctic survival. Whoa, what is going on? Oh. Okay, okay, yikes. We do not need to make a Christopher Pike out of Bruce Greenwood again. Oh, God. Whew. Well, I'll bet you'll remember that today. You awake now, McLaren? What's that sound? Oh, Jesus, really? Oh, I mean, at least the pups in the tent will help keep everyone warm, right? He does a little art piece for his dad. Oh, what? The doggos can't stay in with you guys? See, I'd probably be terrible at this because I'd be like, okay, all the dogs come in the tent, lay down with us, you know? Especially if I worked with them like this, you know? I was responsible for keeping them in shape and this is where a meteorite is? Jesus. Looks like an ocean right there. With the way the snow mist was coming in. I thought it was waves at first. Frozen ocean. Uh that's well that's bad for McLaren then, right? Because they're gonna have to go back. Park up. Uh-oh. McLaren's like, what? And of course, right when you start to ask questions. Dogs are just looking at him. He's like, he's a scientist with an obsession. I get it. Yeah, but he can't change the weather, dude. Come on. Okay. Mm. So what? They're basically like surveying, they're trying to get a look at the area where the meteorite fell. I'm not quite certain I understand what his goal here is. I understand that he wants to, see this meteorite and everything, but how much have we discovered? How much of it can we take back with us, you know? What does he see? Come on. Okay, all right. Okay, good. Let's get back. Oh, of course it has. Come on, puppers. What? Uh, is someone bleeding? Who took a bruising? Oh, oh, look at his paw. No! Oh, okay, well, he's able to roll. That's not good. Are you kidding me? Okay, see, if I had been in that situation, I wouldn't have known. I would have tried to tread water. Oh, God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is both terrifying and adorable. Oh my God. This is making me so anxious. Come on. Got to get your elbow through too. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh my God. Keeps breaking around him. Oh boy. Holy crap. Jesus God, that poor guy. I mean, and at least right there, that hadn't been his fault. He was, I mean, okay, maybe he shouldn't have stepped that close to the edge, but like, he was just he was making a call. He was trying to, oh my God. Oh, these dogs. Coop, just shut up, man. Just shut up. Don't say that. No. When air gets cold enough, it gets really hard to breathe it too. I'm guessing that's what the coughing is. Excuse me. Is he like, is he just keeling over because it's just that cold and just that hostile, or what? Their base commander dude kind of strikes me as a poor man's Jason Isaacs. Oh, they made it. Oh, good doggos. You guys did so good. Oh, damn. Are you kidding me? Oh, God. I would not be sitting well with that. What the? Oh, no. Don't tighten their collars. They're going to stay out here in the storm? I don't like that. Oh, yeah, I would be beside myself right now. I'd be like, nope, nope, I'm staying with them. Or, yeah. Okay, so they're just going to say that and leave it. Okay, sure. Why not? Mm. Oh, the poor dogs. They're like, hey, wait, what are you doing? Oh, Oh, dogs are like, oh, they're leaving us. Maya seems to be standing firm. She's like, they'll be back. They'll be back. Those are some heroic damn dogs. Seriously, Coop, stop. Just stop. God, he looks like he's been sunburnt. What the hell, man? Having your hands, yeah, that's good. So that would piss me off so much. Yep. Mm-hmm. Like I am getting right up out of this bed and I need to talk to somebody, possibly do some yelling. I'm sorry, what? Did you just say that we're effectively just not going back? Uh-uh. No way. A C-130? I don't know what that is. So they're just expendable? The dogs are expendable? Fuck you. Uh-uh. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to talk about it either. They're chained up. There's no food. Yeah. That is not the thing to say right now, dude. You're not winning yourself any allies there, bud. Oh my god. Oh Jesus, they've been out there for 4 days like that already? Oh man, I'm sorry. That would piss me off so much. Jesus, I'm like all warm in DC and my dogs are out in the Antarctic. Oh, I'd be pissed. Then why are we leaving our dogs, our team out in it? Like, you can't do that. Oh my God. They're getting anxious and stressed out. Oh, this is pissing me off. Oh God. Whoa. Buck. All brawn, no brains. He just busted loose. What is he doing? Why is he chasing the flag? They're like, yep, we've had enough of this crap. We're moving. Oh, they're freeing each other. Okay, okay. Is that is that old Jack? I'm sorry, I'm terrible at identifying them. Why? Okay, why are you visiting McLaren right now? Oh my God. Oh boy. Come on, man. Those dogs saved your life. Oh. Oh man, are you kidding me? Oh, Jesus. Okay, there's a bird. There's a birdie boy. And that bird is taunting me. Somebody do something about that bird. I was going to say, there's one of them that didn't go. Two. Is that Maya and old Jack? She's like, get your ass up. Oh, come on, man. Get up. Get up. He just doesn't want to move. I guess he's going for an early retirement. Oh, don't leave him. Yeah, get out of here. She's like, move your ass, boy. Are they trying to hunt the birds? I'm sorry, that's just funny and cute as hell to see. Oh, oh man, they got some of them. So what? She made him stay behind? I don't get what the dynamic is at play here. Oh hell no! I'm not sharing. Oh man. Oh, that's tough. Is this where he lives? Got his own little trailer home, huh? Okay, so we're just ignoring our answering machine. Got it. Why bother playing the messages then? You know? Yeah. Yeah, that would tear me up too. Jesus. They've been on their own for what? 45 days at this point? 50. Oh, I'm sorry. It's like a frozen ocean. And they're still missing one of them. I'm still upset about that. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Come on, not this again. Is that Dewey? Dewey's the one with the scar, right? Oh. We will lay with you and provide you with the full extent of our healing powers. God damn, that was a lot of snow. Holy crap. Oh, did he die? Oh God, the whimpering. Okay, I'm guessing he must be the new pup. Oh. Mindo sled dogs? Wait, what are we doing here? I guess he's been here before. Yeah. Oh, God. I mean, what even can you do in this kind of situation, though? Jesus, it's been 4 months. 130 at this point. Yeah. What does he sense? 5 of them? They found an old base, right? There's food here, but we need to be able to get to it. Okay, so if I've got this right and I've got them named correctly, old Jack just stayed at the base, or presumably died there. Dewey died from a fall. Okay, and this is I think the youngest one. He got separated because he stayed with Dewey, right? Oh, wait, no, that's not Dewey. Is it? I don't know. I don't know anything. I think that's the youngest one. Did he come back to the? I wonder how this. I feel like something's going to happen here. I mean, that was nice of him to say, at least. Hmm. Scotch on the rocks. Okay. Oh, I like that. I like that he asked him about it. At least he'll have tried. Davis? Davis McLaren. Yep, that is exactly what that means. Oh, oh, kids' depiction of those dogs. Oh, oh, okay. He made it back to the camp. That's where the youngest one was. Good God. 5 months on their own. Is that still the youngest one, right? What is this? Where is he? What did he find? Whoa. It's the body of a whale of some sort. It's a food source, assuming it hasn't rotted out. Or frozen over, I guess. Whoa! Oh, God. The hell, dude? Okay, dude had hollowed out the whale and was Luke Skywalkering in that. Holy crap, that scared me. Huh? They came back? Why? What is he gonna do? God, he is an ugly looking mofo, isn't he? Oh, I took some of your food. What are you gonna do about it? Jesus. That thing jumped into the water and is probably, yeah, it's chasing him underneath. God, that's actually scary. Holy crap. Okay, all right. I'll distract him. You guys have some lunch. You're gonna burst out of the ice, isn't he? Oh, oh hell no. Oh, come on, it's just a leg injury. Come on, heal him with the magic saliva. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Like, you know what? Damn it, I may be injured, but I'm still gonna eat. I mean, if it's just a fishing boat, yeah. Okay. Oh, what the hell, lady? You stalking me? Oh, well. Hello, Coop. Oh. Oh. It's like finally get to at least go and see what has become of them, you know? Should probably still apologize for that lower your expectations remark, but oh, there's five. Wait. There should be six, right? Now that they're all back together? Why am I only seeing five of them? No, no, don't just give up. It's got a helipad and everything. Shooting star. That's too bad. God. Well, I mean, I get that what it's doing is necessary, but damn, that looks sinister. They've come as far as they can go in this ship. Or have they? Uh-oh. He sounds like a proper Scotsman. I have no idea if my accent is any good. Probably not. Okay. He's got something resembling a point here. 'I mean, that's that's a possibility. Sure. Let's do it. Six months, almost 180 days at this point. Yeah, 175. Oh, they bringing him food, right? Like, you eat. You eat. He like, Rocky fix. Grace, go home. Like, eat. Eat, eat. He's just gonna lay down and die? Is that, wait, is that Maya? Like, no, you don't get to die on us. We brought you food. Eat. Keeps trying to get him to eat. Okay, so they made it to the base. Yeah, I would imagine that stuff would be hard over the time it's had to freeze. I know what that is. I know what that is. It's the picture of the two of them together, isn't it? Wow. Okay, that thing is a mighty beast. Holy crap. Yep. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah. Hey. I suppose Bruce Greenwood would know that, you know, because that proverb, of course, comes from the Klingons, and since he, of course, was in Star Trek, so We'll use our healing powers to keep you alive. Good God. Come on, you got to find you some dogs, right? Okay, they made it to the camp. Yeah, I guess they weren't that far from the camp, right? No, Maya, wake up. Come on, Maya, you can't miss this. I mean, Jesus, they're probably going to find old Jack there already. Oh, oh no. Yep, 'Old Jack just gave up. 'Old Jack didn't make it, but a bunch of the others did. Yep. 5 of them.
Dewey, Maya, and old Jack. He's going to lead him to Maya, isn't he? Oh. Is she alive? Are we getting the Hollywood ending here? Well, as Hollywood as you get. So we lost old Jack and we lost Dewey, right?
Dog is like, we approve of this union. Yes, that works. Dedicated to the Antarctic explorers and their dogs, whose courage and spirit inspired this film. I assume that burial mound is both for old Jack and Dewey. Like it looks like there are two collars hanging off of it, but okay. All right, this was good. Suggested by the film Nankyoku Monogatari. These are some pretty stills that they're showing. I guess these are paintings? They're nice. I like them. Yeah, see, I don't know if those are just painting concepts or if they're actually like stills taken from the movie and then like having a filter applied to them or something. Oh, Disney Plus, god damn you. It's putting something else on in the like I didn't even see the countdown widget either. It just plays it in the background. Stupid. I really need to like go into my settings and see if I can just see if I can disable the damn thing. Hold on one moment. Okay, thank you, but I have no interest in watching The Call of the Wild. Yeah, that's what it did. It tried to show me The Call of the Wild next. I'm like, Disney Plus, screw you. I I actually prefer to watch at least some of the credits when I do stuff like this. Yeah, see, I have no interest. Oh, all right. Let me just go ahead and just move us out here. Okay, so there's no they are stills from the movie. Okay. All right. I think at the end of the day I would have probably come down on that particular piece of judgment. I just, you know, so yeah, I don't like it when a streaming service does that either. I especially don't like it because they're hiding the countdown now in the background so that I can't see it and stop it and just be like, "Shut up, I want to watch the rest of the credits." Um I find that to be a particularly obnoxious new feature that they're trying to build in. Because what they're trying to do is they're trying to keep you on the service. They're trying to keep you watching stuff. And it's like, dude, shut up. I have my own free will here, you know? In fact, you know what? Before I even get started, first let me go ahead and stop the I'm gonna stop the timer and reset it real quick. But before I even get started on the postmortem, um, is there a way to disable the background autoplay on Disney Plus? Because good God, does that piss me off. Go to your profile settings, select edit profiles, choose your profile, toggle off the background video and autoplay option. I mean, screw it. I'm going to go there right now and do that because I'm sorry, that shit is really infuriating. Like I do not need you to dictate what, you know, um I do not need you to dictate when I'm going to watch something else. Okay, hold on. I'm going to edit my profile. My profile has a Spider-Man icon. Surprise, surprise. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm updating it to turn off autoplay and background video. And I'm sure those things will not uh allow title. Yes, 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 that's fine. All right, we're done here. Yeah, no, it just really annoys me when a streaming service does something like it's just extra obnoxious to me. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. So, all right. Sorry. Got a slight bit of sniffle here. Okay. So let's move on to the postmortem. So this pretty much delivered exactly what I was expecting from a movie of this type, especially one by Disney. Like even some of the gorier or what should have been gorier scenes about how they eat and everything. Like they kept everything about as clean as you could expect it to. You didn't see like blood on the dog's muzzles or anything after they were eating. Um, I actually was surprised that two of the dogs died. Like I was like, really, Disney, you're gonna go there? Okay, all right, whatever. Um, but it was good. I like that we get before the dogs get abandoned, we get a good look at them and oh god, and what's his name? Jerry. Jerry's like relationship with them. We get to see them rescue McLean, or I'm sorry, McLaren. We get to see them rescue McLaren and really just kind of get a feel. I mean, even if it's a really basic one as to, who each of them is, I probably still couldn't identify most of them on sight. I would need a lot more time than a couple of hours to get to recognize the dogs and everything. But it definitely pulled a couple of tears out of me, especially when Jerry found um old Jack, and it was like, ooh, they didn't show the body, which, again, I kind of expected that from a Disney movie. Really, I mean, I think it was Dewey was the one that died while they were out on the trail. And like his is the only body that you see, and really it's just him sleeping, when the dogs kind of run off. So, but we get to see the relationship that the dogs have with the humans. You get to see that the dogs are like, they're a vital part of the team. If it weren't for them, McLaren would not have been able to come back. He would have died on the expedition. And I like that he at least mentions the team. It would have been nicer if he had mentioned the dogs as well, but you know, not all humans share those kinds of of uh of concerns. Hi. Hello. How are you? How is my sweetie? How is my sweet kitty? Huh? Are you good, baby? Yeah. She's actually been asleep on another chair while I've been watching the movie. She's like, "Dad, Dad, I want to go to sleep soon." I know. I know. I'm working on it. I promise. But in a lot of ways, I mean, this was a fairly typical Disney like live action movie in the sense that it kind of has a specific feel to it. It's meant to be heartwarming. It's not going to get very dark or very gruesome. And the people in it are either, unfailingly good or they are cartoonishly evil. And so like this kind of delivered everything I was expecting from a movie like this from Disney. And we had some adorable doggos starring in this movie. Um the two actors that I recognized were not the main character, Bruce Greenwood and Jason Biggs. I'm like, holy crap. We've got Jim from American Pie, and we've got Captain Pike from the Star Trek movies. So, I mean, that was cool, and they were fine for what they did. The main character, again, I can't remember that actor's name, but he did a good job of playing stoic, and also like he brings just enough heart to the role to make his care for the dogs believable and everything. Um, I definitely would have probably hauled off more than he did in the movie. Um, if I'd been being told that I couldn't go back to rescue the dogs that had very clearly saved my life and the expedition scientist's life and everything. But also, again, this is a Disney movie and stuff like that. So, I get why it didn't do that. Paul Walker. Okay. He did a fine job. Um, I couldn't tell you anything else that I've seen him in, but I've probably seen him in a couple of other things. Um, but you know, overall the cast did decently. The dogs were adorable. And I did tear up a couple of times, especially when it looked like Maya was going to die. And then when the dogs came running over the horizon, I think I can't remember. I've seen a couple of movies of like, pets and their owners getting separated, and there's always that scene towards the end when the dogs or cats or whatever, they come bounding over like the line, like they come up from the bottom line into frame, and as they're running towards their owners. And so we had that when the young pup came over, and I was like, I knew what it was as soon as they were looking towards where the barks were and everything. This is a movie that, like, it has animals as the main focus, and so you could easily you could actually make the accusation that this movie, goes out of its way to manipulate you with these very cute dogs and putting them in danger and everything. And I mean, to some extent that's true, but you also get that from just storytelling in general can be emotionally manipulative. So I don't really fault the movie for that. But in terms of an overall letterbox rating, I'd give this a 3.5 stars. Like, this was I guess on a scale out of 1 to 10, that equates to a 7. Like this was good. This was entertaining. It wasn't like, it's not the best movie I have ever seen by any stretch of the imagination, but it does do a good job of setting up the very good boys and girls protagonists and making them kind of tug at your heartstrings in a serviceable enough fashion that I was entertained and enjoyed what I watched. So, and again, this movie fits with the theme of surviving in a harsh environment, and I think I gave this one the survival tag on my YouTube channel. I also gave Castaway the survival tag. I did not give it to Jurassic Park 3 though, because even though you're trying to survive the dinosaurs, it's not a survival movie. It's more of a thriller slash adventure slash sci-fi movie. So, but yeah, overall I enjoyed this quite a bit. It was definitely worth the watch, and now it's one more movie that I can say that I've seen that I actually enjoyed. So yeah, 3.5 stars. I enjoyed it quite a bit, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. In this case, fans of survival films, fans of furry four-legged friends movies, fans of Disney live-action movies that aren't remakes of animated classics. It's all good. What'd you think of this movie? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I watch and react to, and I divide them up into shorter playlists by genre and also by movie tag. 8 below will fall under the genre playlists for adventure, action, drama, and family movies. Hi. Oh, I love this cat so much. Um, I know, I'm almost done. I'm almost done, I promise. Okay? All right, let me do that again. All right. 8 below would fall under the genre playlist for adventure, action, drama, and family movies, and will be on a couple of tagged playlists for survival and four-legged furry friends movies. Whichever of those lists you go looking for, be sure to look for them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. And finally, channel memberships are live on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see which benefits you'd like access to. Perks include shoutouts, members-only videos, members-only live streams, and early access to selected uploaded content, as well as a few other perks that may pop up from time to time. And that's not even mentioning my custom emotes and badges, which I think look pretty good. Check out the membership tiers today and see which perks you'd like access to. And I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian. And until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Okay, all right. Let me see what you guys were saying during the chat. Let's see. All right. IDK came back and became a sponsor again. Thank you. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Let me see. Jason Biggs was a big star in the 2000s, so I think it makes sense that he's in the film. He was, I don't know that I'd call him a big star. He was definitely well known for the American Pie movies, especially the first one, for a rather infamous scene that I won't go into. And he kept getting work, I think, based off of that notoriety. He was a decent enough actor, but I don't think anyone ever really took him like too seriously. Um, I mean, he was able to make a career, and I'm definitely happy that he was able to do that. Um, but I mean, like his reputation after American Pie was so well cemented that they actually did make a joke about it in another movie that he was in that I can't he plays himself, and they talk specifically about that scene. So yeah, it's a thing. So Captain Pike is super underrated. If you have not watched Star Trek Strange New Worlds, I honestly think Christopher Pike is now my favorite Star Trek captain. So CG really likes Bruce Greenwood. I'm right about him voicing Batman. Yeah. He's voiced the character in Under the Red Hood, Gotham by Gaslight, and Young Justice. I think I've seen Under the Red Hood. I don't think I've seen Young Justice or Gotham by Gaslight. So Pike walked so Kirk could run. Ooh, Pike puttered along in a wheelchair so Kirk could walk. I feel terrible just saying that. I don't know the context to your comment about Pike, IDK, but you're absolutely right. I mean, it's close enough. So, hi, Trouble. How you doing? How you doing? Do you want to come over here? Is that what you want? Here. I'm gonna move the mic a little bit. Okay. Do you want to come over here? Yes, of course you do. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me bring up the Trouble cam so everyone can see how beautiful you are. There we go. Look, everybody, Trouble's on the Trouble cam. Say hello to her. She's saying hello to her adoring fans because we all know she's the real star of these streams. It's not me. All right. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Aren't you the star? Aren't you the star? You're my sweet baby, and you're far more telegenic than I am. Yes, you are. You are. I don't know why, but this kitty makes me so happy. She really does. So, all right. Let's see. They'd make the best pillows. Oh, the dogs? Yes, they would. Trouble. Could you sit down, please? Could you no, lay down. Lay down. You need to lay down. All right, let me continue. Let's see. I'm gonna need to make an adjustment here. Okay. There we go. All right. Poor puppies would get too hot in the tent. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. If they're acclimated to Arctic temperatures, that would be true. Um, the lead actor of the film is Paul Walker. He was known for being in the Fast and the Furious film franchise. He sadly died in 2013 at the age of 40. Oh, God. I didn't know that. Oh, that sucks. But okay, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen him in any of the Fast and the Furious movies because the only one I've watched was considered a spin-off, Hobbs and Shaw. Um, but yeah, I don't think I've seen like a Fast and the Furious proper film. So let's see. Sir Blue Wolf says hi, Spidey and oh, hey. I should have had Discord open. I don't think I did. I didn't do that. So let's see. You guys saying hello to Nara, to Blue. That's the youngster that made it back to camp. Yeah, I think I pieced that together finally. See the Aladdin poster above his headboard? I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that at all, actually. She passed the torch to the youngster. Okay. Uh Gotham by Gaslight is a good movie. Okay. I mean, maybe we'll do another Batman Maybe we'll do like a Batman theme month. I don't know. Because I intend to be done with Arkham City by the end of September at the latest. Um, but I'm still playing Lego Batman, and if I platinum Arkham City, you can damn well bet I'm going to go for Arkham Knight. So, and there are so many Batman movies to watch that we could probably easily do another Batman, like just do a Batman theme month. So, let's see. Gotham by Gaslight is an animated film adaptation of a comic story where Batman fights Jack the Ripper. Ooh. Okay, I mean, I've heard of Gotham by Gaslight, but I didn't know that much about it. Now that I know that, I'm kind of interested in that, you know. Hi, Trouble. She's looking right at me. Hi, baby. Hi. Your dad loves you. Your dad loves you so much. Yes, I do. I love you so much. Okay. Let's see. CG hasn't seen too much of Young Justice, but he likes what he's seen. Brent Spiner made some guest appearances voicing the Joker. Oh, really? Oh, that's super exciting to hear, actually. Trouble, trouble kitty, trouble kitty baby. Yes, she is. All right, Fast 7 was his last, and they used Paul's brother to finish the movie. Damn. Damn. Trouble, why are you so beautiful? Why are you so beautiful and I can't take my eyes off of you, huh? Why is that? Why is that? All right, guys. Um, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me for this one. This was a fun one. Okay, we're gonna get you down then, okay? Here, let me go ahead and turn off the trouble cam. All right. But I've unfortunately got to go to work tomorrow. Otherwise, I'd consider staying up and gaming for a little bit. Um, and also, I want to let you guys know that next week is the week of the Sony blackout that they're doing. Um, I made a post about this earlier today, but basically, I'm going to be joining the blackout in solidarity with other gamers who are upset at Sony for many of their business decisions, but also to me the most egregious one is that they are doing away with physical media. So I I'm modifying my streaming schedule to reflect that I will not be turning on my PlayStation 5 or my PlayStation 3 that week. So expect a lot of Pal World, expect some Legend of Zelda. And I might even be willing to take some requests as long as they are not they as long as they don't require me to fire up my X or to fire up my PlayStation 3 or my PlayStation 5, which they're the only two PlayStation consoles I possess. Wouldn't be any of them. So yeah. I want you guys to know that. That'll be starting Sunday at 7 p.m., Sunday the 23rd. It will go until Sunday the 30th until 7 p.m. my time local. So, and and yeah, I just will be playing any PlayStation games. So Platinum Run, I won't be playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order because that's you know I play Sony games during Platinum Run. So we'll be playing something else. I won't be playing Stardew Valley, at least not on the PlayStation. I've got it on a couple of other consoles. Um, I don't think I'm scheduled to play Stardew Valley this week anyway, so I don't think it really matters. But I've got quite a few other games that I have for PC and Switch, And Sith Apple is asking that exact question. Let me just like so for the Switch, I've got the two mainline Legend of Zelda games. I've got give me a second and I'll just show you guys my games. But for what? Why is it doing it on this screen? I don't want it on this screen. Okay. Well, let me go get my physical Nintendo Switch games collection and I'll show you guys. Okay, and of course, Steam is always trying to get me to buy something as soon as I log in. Oh, there's a Sega publisher sale this weekend. That might be fun to look into. So, okay, so in any case, here are the physical games that I have for the Nintendo Switch. They include Immortals Phoenix Rising, which I'm currently playing on the PS5 whenever I do play it. Lego Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga. I have Bioshock, Monster Hunter Rise. Don't ask me to play that. Um, The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, Hyrule Warriors, Super Smash Bros., Ghostbusters, the video game, Super Mario Odyssey, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, Super Mario Brothers Wonder, and Metroid Dread. So, and I'll just hold them up here for you guys to briefly see. All right. And then I got a few that are on I got a few that are on um the console digitally as well, but nowhere near as many as I have like I've got Stardew Valley on the Switch. Until I started playing it on the PS5 this year, the Switch was actually my main account. But I've also got Stardew Valley on PC through Steam. So, what else? Yeah, we can play on the Retron as well. Ghostbusters, here's the thing, if I play Ghostbusters, it's sort of like with Batman. I'm going to have to mute the game, like the sound because like the music in the game is like lifted directly from the movies and they will copyright claim the hell out of me as soon as I play any of it. That bum bum like that or that like that all that they will copyright strike the hell out of me for any and all of it. It's ridiculous. I'm not saying that I wouldn't play it. I'm just saying that if I did, I would have to mute the audio. And unfortunately, part of the reason to play that game is the audio because it got all of the voice actors from the movies. I think the one exception might have been Dan Aykroyd to come back and be part of this game, you know? So I mean, I don't know. Or maybe I'll just decide to let him have it. I don't know, maybe I'll just do it for you guys. I don't know. So someone using bear bangers to scare a black bear away. What? Someone using bear bangers to scare a black bear away? What? Sith Apple, what does that mean? I have no context for that. So, um, over on my Steam account, I've got a ton of games that I just haven't played in forever, and including some adult ones that I'm not going to mention. But let me see. I've got like I play Pal World through Steam, so that's not a problem. A couple of other ones that I've got that I haven't played. Batman the Telltale series. I've actually never played that. I've got it on my Steam account. What else? Apparently I've got BioShock on there as well. What else? Brutal Legend, Cult of the Lamb, Dead Cells. Um, I've got Dredge on there. I've got the Elder Scrolls Skyrim, Fable. Um, I've apparently got Final Fantasies 7 and 8. I didn't realize that. I've got Field of Mystria. Megan, you might want to lobby for me to try to play that. What else? Fresh Start. I played Fresh Start on here. What else? I've played Graveyard Keeper on here. Um, Sounds like a rifle shot, but without the bullet. It's like lighting a big firecracker off. Is that something that's happening over in your neck of the woods? Or let's see, what else? The Last Faith, a bunch of Lego games. Although those I think are run by a lot of them are run by Warner Brothers, and they'll copyright claim me if they hear any of it. Um, Trying to look at just about anything else that I'm even like mildly interested in playing. Pal World has an update queued. I need to go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and run that update. Let's see, Path of Exile, which I mean, you could probably convince me to play that, but there's a black bear hanging around. Oh my God, that's that would freak me out, dude. Let's see, Plants vs Zombies, Rune Factory 4 Special, Salt and Sanctuary, Slay the Spire. I don't think I've ever played that. Um, I have a ton of Star Wars games on here, including Knights of the Old Republic. I've got Jedi Fallen Order on here, but oh God, it is not worth trying to run on my computer. The Force Unleashed is there, Subnautica, Terraria, Torchlight 2, Vampire Survivors. I got a lot on here, so see, I knew as soon as like I knew that I needed to mention Fields of Mystria. Just like part of it was just checking to see if Megan was still here. but but yeah, okay, all right. Okay, they're patching the update for Pal World. Traveler's Rest is also on here. So oh, some people don't secure their garbage. Oh man. What a Sith Apple, I've probably asked you this before, and if I have, I'm sorry, I just forgot, but what whereabouts do you live? I mean, clearly somewhere that has black bears hanging out nearby, but I'm just curious about where specifically. But yeah, like there's definitely games that I could play on the like, that I could we could game all week without touching either of the PlayStation consoles. So, I just wanted you guys to know what I was doing and why I was doing it. Um, and again, feel free to check the post that I made earlier. Please feel free to engage it. I also made a post like it over on Bluesky, but I I don't even know if anyone noticed it. I don't have very many followers on Bluesky, which is fine. I'm not that, you know, I don't post on it very much anyways. So yeah, yeah, no one saw it. But feel free to use that graphic if you like, the one that I made for my post. So you live in Canada? Okay. What part of Canada do you live in? I'm just curious. Come on, Pal World, run the damn update. There was an error synchronizing my. Well, then retry the sync. Duh. Although I don't really. run the game on, like, I really should be doing that on my laptop. I forgot I don't run it on this computer because it eats up resources that I use for streaming. And this is why I use a dual PC setup, which I need to buy a I need to get my hands on a gaming PC. Like I need a laptop that is strictly just for gaming. So, but yeah, um it's an entire thing. But anyways, yeah, I think that's everything. I think that's everything I've got to say for now. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow night. I might. I know I don't currently have anything planned, but I've got to work tomorrow. So we'll just see how I feel after work and whether or not I'll be up for streaming then. But if I do, probably it'll either be Dispatch or Lego Batman. I'm not sure which yet. So, and it might not be either. So, but just want to let you guys know about it. I'm gonna head off though. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me and for watching this one along with me. It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. So, and it's always nice when you guys hang out and comment on stuff. I really appreciate it. So, anyways, guys, I hope you have a good rest of the weekend. I'm going to go to work tomorrow and then I'll have a short weekend. So, but thanks for being here. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.